Teddy Roosevelt and the Square Deal.
Teddy Roosevelt's Square Deal was a policy enacted by TR to protect the rights of consumers, ensure fair competition in business markets, break up unfair business monopolies, provide better conditions for workers, and conserve natural resources while still utilizing them to promote national growth. This policy helped to win ground back for the average American.
Many people think of TR as a big trust buster, but in fact, he only broke up trust that he saw as harmful to the consumer and to the laborer. In 1903, he helped to pass the Elkins Act, which stopped the policy of rebates in the railroad industry. The Hepburn Act in 1906 expanded the Interstate Commerce Commission so the commission would have more control over monopolies. In 1902, Roosevelt took on financial titan J.P. Morgan when he broke up Morgan's Northern Securities Company. Morgan was not happy. Other than Morgan's Northern Securities Company, TR broke up the beef, sugar, fertilizer, and harvester trusts. But these were only the trusts that TR thought were bad. He gave his blessing to J.P. Morgan's U.S. Steel and their acquisition of Tennessee Coal and Iron. This showed that the government was asserting its power over big business.
As well as breaking up trusts, Roosevelt's Square Deal helped to conserve natural resources. Roosevelt set aside 125 million acres of forest to save it from the axes of industry. He helped create national parks and preserve much of untamed America.
Oh! You hit me in the face! What the hell? What the hell is that for? Ow!
In 1906, Upton Sinclair published The Jungle, a book about mistreatment of labor and outrageous meatpacking conditions. This drove many, including Roosevelt, to become vegetarians for some time. Roosevelt collaborated with Congress in 1906 to pass the Meat Inspection Act, which made meat have to be inspected if it passed over any state boundaries. Roosevelt also passed the Pure Food and Drug Act to improve meatpacking conditions. This protected outraged consumers from dangerous foods, which fits into the Square Deal policy of protecting consumers.
Too long. Alright. Looking at it. It's pork. You can have pork. So sometimes we just kind of put some other things in it, and it's not. Well, about that, I don't know. Well, I don't know where that came from. I definitely didn't put that one in there. That wasn't me. No, I'm serious. I didn't do that. Oh. One good example of Roosevelt's Square Deal put to use was his intervention in the coal strike of 1902, when the United Mine Workers of America stopped working the anthracite coal mines of East Pennsylvania. TR intervened. Instead of immediately aiding the coal bosses, though, he set up a commission that eventually awarded the miners their jobs back and some of their demands. Here's an accurate historical interpretation. We want less hours! Less hours! We want less hours!
I done lost my arm.
You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck!
On the balls. Shut up, all y'all, and get out of here. We're hiring scabs. But will you compensate me for my lost arm?
Oh, let me think about that. No.
I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Help me! Help me!
I could explode at any moment.
This is dangerous work. You want compensation. This is dangerous work. You want compensation. Dangerous work.
Yeah. You stuck.
Snake! It's a snake! Snake!
Shut up. Oh, y'all, just shut up. The government's on our side. Just, oh, Lordy, just shut up.
I'm still on fire! Help me, Mr. Malabar! Help me!
Oh, dang. TR coming to get y'all. Teddy Roosevelt's Square Deal policy had an enormous effect during his presidency, and still can be seen today. There are strict regulations on the production of food today. We have created more national parks to conserve the wild, monopolies are regulated, and labor unions are now recognized and are an important bargaining tool for workers.
Teddy Roosevelt was one of the most influential leaders of the United States and one of the best presidents. But you know, that whole incident with that teddy bear, I mean, come on, grow some balls, man. Ah! Oh!
Oh God, Is he gone?
You suck. Shh.